No one expected him to adopt this dog until he shared his story. When this Marine veteran opened his front door, he wasn't expecting to meet someone who mirrored his journey in the most unexpected way. But from the moment they connected, something just clicked, even though neither of them could see it. Meet Lewis, a 3-year-old lab shepherd mix whose life took a cruel turn just weeks before Christmas. His previous owners were faced with a choice: treat Louis's painful eye infection or remove his eyes. They chose the latter. And after the surgery left Louis completely blind, they made another decision, one even colder. They gave him up. Louis ended up at a crowded California pound, confused, sightless, and alone. That's when the Helen Woodward Animal Center stepped in. They rescued Louis, gave him comfort, and shared his story with the world. Applications poured in, people donated, offers came from everywhere, but one stood out. A Marine veteran named Steve Walker had been quietly following Louis's story, and he understood something most people couldn't, because he, too, is blind. Steve began losing his sight at 18 due to a rare disease called retinitis pigmentosa, but he never let that stop him. Today, he runs marathons and triathlons, and now, with his wife Casey and daughter Jordan, he's opened his home and heart to Louis. It was a perfect match. Not only is the Walker home already set up for someone with vision loss, pocket doors, no stairs, open spaces, but Steve's gentle energy and determination make him the perfect guide for Louis's new life. And Louis won't be alone. He's joining 2 other rescue pups in a house filled with patience, care, and unconditional love. "He's going to be the perfect addition to our pack," said Jordan. Louis left the shelter with more than just a second chance. Thanks to a generous donor, all his adoption fees were covered, plus a year of vet care, training sessions, a $500 Petco gift card, custom art, and even a note signed by everyone who helped him along the way. Once abandoned for his blindness, Louis is now living side by side with someone who shows him, every day, that losing your sight doesn't mean losing your light.